it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
Your she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shed.
She shear?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Growing up in rural South Dakota, I understand the importance of electric cooperatives because they give us the power to live and work in any area we choose. They also gave me an amazing opportunity to experience the youth tour in Washington, D.C. I'm currently a student at SDSU, but one of my favorite things in life is coming home to be with my friends and family, especially my little brother Lane. West Central Electric is an important part of my life and our community.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you! 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Growing up in rural South Dakota, I understand the importance of electric cooperatives because they give us the power to live and work in any area we choose. They also gave me an amazing opportunity to experience the youth tour in Washington, D.C. I'm currently a student at SDSU, but one of my favorite things in life is coming home to be with my friends and family, especially my little brother Lane. West Central Electric is an important part of my life and our community.
A message from West Central Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Man, I'm hungry, but I just can't get out of here. It's so busy.
I got you covered. Call the Long Branch.
The Long Branch? What do you mean?
The Long Branch delivers anything from appetizers to burgers to steaks and kids' meals. You can order online between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. at lbpier.com or call 224-6166. That was 224-6166.
The Long Branch and Pierre. Come for the food or have it delivered.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome to Parkview Auditorium in Fort Pierce, South Dakota. We are live as Go Buff Live brings you another Stanley County doubleheader tonight. This time it's the Phillips Scotties who come to town. My apologies if you cannot hear me as the Stanley County Band is playing in the background. The Lady Scotties and Lady Buffaloes both looking for their first victory on the year. The Scotties coming in at 0-1, having a loss to Rapid City Christian in their first contest by the score of 61-44. Lady Buffaloes have lost their first two early on in the season, losing to Lyman Friday night by the score of 56-20 and White River on Saturday by the score of 64-19. Probably going to be a key to the rest of the year here for the Lady Buffaloes. In order to come out with a W tonight, they're going to have to limit their turnovers and stay out of foul trouble. I was listening to Coach Dannenbring earlier on the radio, and he expects the Lady Scotties to come out and apply some full court pressure. So they really need to limit their turnovers and not give the Scotties extra opportunities for baskets. Lady Buffs will also be a little bit shorthanded tonight as well, as Jordan Sosa will not be available as she suffered a concussion in that Lyman game, and I also heard on the radio where she will not be available until after Christmas break. So Lady Buffs suffered a little bit of a loss coming off their bench with Sosa not being available. Again, offensively for the Buffaloes, I haven't scored a whole lot of points on the year, but if Leafgren can stay out of foul trouble, the Lady Buffs need to try to feed her inside in the post and get Carly going early so she can score early and often. And then on the defensive side of the ball, again, just play good, solid defense and again, rebound the basketball, not to give second opportunities to the Lady Scotties. As we wind down here, getting ready for the start of our first matchup. Again, doubleheader tonight. After this contest concludes, we will have the boys varsity matchup between the Scotties and the Buffalo, so be sure to stay tuned right here to Go Buffs Live for that as well. Before we do starting lineups here tonight, should also mention, looks like the wrestlers are are over in Redfield tonight in a triangular, so good luck to the boys wrestling tonight in Redfield. And tomorrow night, looks like the wrestlers will take off for a tournament at Mount Vernon. That's starting at 9:30. There'll be a gymnastics meet right here at Parkview Auditorium. Excuse me, that'll be on Saturday, not tomorrow. On Saturday at noon. And then the boys basketball team will travel to Chamberlain on Saturday for a contest at Chamberlain against the Cubs JV starting at 4 p.m. Looks like we're going to have a special presentation here made on center court here. Not exactly sure what it is. But Post 20 honoring a special award here. Looks like they're going to award Athletic Director Kelsey Nash with an award here of some sort.
Kelsey, on behalf of Post 20, we just love to give you this certificate of appreciation for letting us present the colors every night and show our kids.
Just a certificate of appreciation to the school and to Kelsey for letting the Post 20 allow them to display their colors and do the national anthem for the Stanley County events. So yeah, thank you to Post 20 for coming with the colors and allowing us to do that. So, and we will go ahead and pause briefly here as they are going to present the colors here. We'll be back once the national anthem concludes. All right, back live here at Parkview Auditorium. The colors have been retired. Thank you to Post 20 for presenting the colors as always. Get ready for the starting lineups here now between both squads. First for the visiting Lady Scotties. Number 3, a guard, Jada Haynes. Number 4, a forward, senior, Josie Rush. Number 10 at guard, a sophomore, Copper Lures. At a forward spot, number 11, a junior, Dylan Turkelson. And rounding out the lineup for the Lady Scotties at forward, number 25, Mallory Vetter, a junior. And now for your Lady Buffaloes. At a guard spot, number 2, sophomore Taylor Stroop. At a forward spot, number 3, a freshman Corey Enders. At another guard spot, number 10, senior Jada Tibbs. At a forward spot, number 12, sophomore Ellie Holly. And rounding out the Lady Buffalo lineup, number 21, senior Carly Leafgreen. Looking at the rosters here, the Lady Scotties have a pretty young lineup from what I can see. It looks like they only have one senior on their roster. So experience-wise, the Lady Buffaloes have the advantage there. I did hear Coach Jenna bring on the radio earlier today. He was talking about the Lady Scotties and their best player, Copper Lures. I recall that name during the volleyball season. Very, very good athlete and a big hitter on the volleyball squad. So it sounds like she can play some ball as well. So the Lady Buffaloes will have to key on her tonight. All right, as we get ready for tip-off here. And the tip is won by the Lady Buffaloes. It's Tibbs over to Stroop. Stroop looking for Leafgreen inside, gets it stolen. I believe that's by Lurs. It is. Now we got a jump ball situation. And possession arrow will point to the Scotties. All right, that's Haynes with the ball. Swings it over to Turketson. Gives it to Lurs. She swings it back out on top. Back over to Haynes. Out to the top of the key. Back to Haynes again. That was high post to Rush. Shot by the Lady Scotties off the mark. Rebounded by Holly. And here comes Stroop for the Lady Buffs crossing the timeline. Gets it over to Tibbs. Gets a screen from Enders. Out to Holly. Back to Enders. Enders looking inside for Leafgreen. Nothing there. Gets it back out to Holly. Look inside again. Gets knocked out of bounds by the Lady Scotties. It'll remain Lady Buffalo basketball. Stroop to inbound, gets it inside to Leafgreen. Leafgreen gets it blocked underneath. That was by Lurs, and now Lurs will bring it across half court for the Lady Scotties. Gets it out to Turkinson. That shot off the mark and rebounded by the Lady Buffs. And here comes Stroop once again, setting up the Lady Buffalo offense. She gets a screen up on top, looking for Leafgreen. Nothing there, kicks it out to Tibbs. Tibbs will try to drive. Kicks it out to Enders. Back out to Tibbs. Tibbs drives middle. Kicks it out, nobody there. Almost a backcourt violation. Nice save by Stroop. 5 to go on the shot clock. Lady Buffs have to hurry. I got another jump ball situation here. This time, possession arrow will favor the Lady Buffaloes. Only 3 seconds on the shot clock. Lady Buffaloes have to hurry once they inbound it here. Gets it to Enders. Enders will take a long 3. Comes up short. So shot clock violation and Lady Scotty basketball. Haynes bringing it up court. Gets it inside of the post to Vetter. Leafgreen goes down hard, but she's able to pick herself back up, and here come the Lady Buffaloes again. Scoreless after the first couple minutes here. Here's Tibbs over to Holly. Back Back out to Stroop. Stroop looking inside to Enders. Nothing there, out to Tibbs. And now the Lady Buffs lose it. It'll be out of bounds. Turnover on the Lady Buffaloes. And Lady Scotties will take possession once again. This is Lurs with it. Gets it inside. Kicks it out to Haynes, who misses that shot. Now we got a foul underneath. And this will send Mallory Vetter to the line for a couple free throws. First foul on the contest. That's going to go against Leaf Green again. Lady Buffaloes cannot afford to have her in foul trouble. Vetter's first free throw off the mark. Vetter's second free throw is good. And that's the first point of the ball game as the Scotties will take a 1-0 lead. Full court pressure now here by the Scotties. Stroop able to break it. Almost carried the ball there. Got away with it. Shot off the mark and another jump ball or fall underneath. Another jump ball. Possession arrow will favor the Scotties. And Haynes will bring it across the timeline for the Scotties. Looks inside for Lurs, finds her. Left-handed shot is up, and that is good. Copper Lurs with the first 2-point basket of the ball game. And here comes the full court pressure once again by the Scotties. Stroop gets it down to Holly. Holly looking for Leaf Green inside, gets it batted away. Saved nicely by the Scotties. Good hustle by Haynes. This is Vetter to Lurs. Lurs able to get it across the timeline. And now we're going to have a foul on Tibbs before the shot. Senior Kennedy Summers now checking in for the Lady Buffs, replacing Holly. Scotties inbound underneath their own basket. Get it to Lurs. Lurs puts up the left-handed shot again. Too strong. Battle underneath for the rebound, and another jump ball once again, about the fourth one already so far in the first few minutes. Possession back to the Lady Buffaloes. And here's Stroop once again for the Lady Buffs. Gets it to Tibbs. Back out to Stroop. Again, looking for Leaf Green in the high post. Nothing there. Kicks it out to Tibbs. Tibbs will drive. Tries to spin. Finds Leaf Green underneath. Leaf Green's going to get fouled. Nice pass by Tibbs to find Leaf Green underneath. And Carly Leaf Green will head to the free throw line for a couple free throws. Leaf Green's first attempt is up and nothing but net. So the Lady Buffs are on the board. Second free throw by Leaf Green hits nothing but net as well. And here comes Turketson for the Lady Scotties over to Haynes. Back to Turketson, out to Haynes again, inside the post to Vetter. Kicks it back out to Turketson, she'll take a three. That one rattles in and out. Rebound by Enders. Gets it out to Tibbs. Tibbs looking for some help, but she dribbled out of it. Finds Summers. Summers will drive baseline. Loses control of it. Lurs comes away with it. Lurs will drive now. And we got a offensive foul as Lurs pushed off. And it looks like we got a couple more substitutions here coming in for the Lady Buffs as Holly checks back in. And now we're also going to have number 4, Cadence Hand, checking in. And Stroop will bring it across the timeline here. Looks like we're going to get a timeout here by the Lady Buffaloes, and we do. We'll see if it's a 30 or a full here. Looks like it's going to be a quick 30-second timeout. We'll take one with them and be right back right after this.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
All right, back live here at Parkview Auditorium. Not much offense between either squad here with 3:33 to go here in the first quarter. Lady Buffalo basketball coming out of the timeout. Holly to inbound. And throws it away, turnover. Gets it to, that's Haynes, and Haynes will put in the layup for her first two of the night. This is Holly crossing the timeline. Holly finds Hand. Hand will drive baseline. Hand puts up the shot, gets it blocked by Lurs. Leaf Green is there, and Leaf Green is going to get fouled putting that shot up, and that's going to be Lurs' second foul. So big foul on Lurs as she picks up her second foul in the first quarter here, sending Leaf Green back to the line for two more. Leaf Green's first attempt rattles in. As we got a substitution, that looks like it's number 33 for the Lady Scotties. Bryn Hitzel checking in. Leaf Green's second free throw off the back iron. Anders had a chance at the rebound but lost it. Here's Turkitson. Finds Haynes for three. That shot off the mark. And Vetter loses the rebound. Out of bounds on the Scotties. Buffalo basketball. Just under 3 minutes to play now here in the first quarter. Here's Stroop. It's a screen from Leaf Green. Wide open driving lane. Stroop puts it up all too hard. Rebounded by Vetter. And here comes Haynes for the Lady Scotties. Swings it over to Turkitson. Turkitson drives middle, kicks it back out. Inside now to Herzl. We're going to have a foul underneath. Is that going to go against Leaf Green? That is on Leaf Green. Again, that's her second. She's in early foul trouble. It is on Leaf Green. So we'll send Bryn Hitzel to the line for two. First one off the mark. As Jada Tibbs checks back in. And Leaf Green will sit. Pretty small lineup in there now for the Lady Buffs as number 2 for the Lady Scotties checks in. That's going to be Allison Williams, a sophomore. Second free throw by Hetzel rattles in. And here comes Stroop once again for the Lady Buffs. Gets a screen by Anders. Finds Anders at the free throw line. Anders turns, shoots, comes up a little short, no foul called. No block either, so out of bounds on the Lady Buffs. Scotty ball, basketball. And this will be Williams bringing it up for the Lady Scotties. Scotties over to Rush. Again, Rush the lone senior on this Lady Scotty lineup. As we got a foul out front here. Lady Scotty's inbound, and this is Turkitson. She drives middle, puts up the shot. Saved by the Lady Scotties, but Stroop comes away with it. Stroop will drive to the basket, stops. Shot a little too hard. Rebounded by the Lady Scotties, and here comes Haynes. Haynes over to Williams. Williams inside to Hetzel, and Hetzel puts it in. Again, some more pressure here by the Scotties. Stroop able to get out of it. Now to Hawley. Hawley gets a screen. Hawley tries to drive middle, kicks it out to Hand. Hand with a three-point attempt. That comes up short. Scramble for the rebound. Enders comes away with it. Kicks it out to Stroop. Stroop now for three. That a little too strong. As Turkison comes up with the defensive rebound. As we approach 1 minute to go, Lady Scotties lead 8-3. Turkison drives and is going to get fouled, I believe, by Stroop. And Dylan Turkison, a junior, will head to the line for 2 shots. First free throw is a little too strong. As Haynes checks back in for the Scotties, as does number 15. Looks like that's Arlie Spry. And we have Liz Duffy checking in for the Lady Buffaloes. Second free throw too strong as well. Vetter comes away with the offensive rebound. Turkison drives again, kicks it out to Williams. Williams shot. That's off the mark. Offensive board by the Scotties. Another offensive rebound, this time by Vetter. And this time Tibbs comes away with it underneath. And Tibbs will try to set up the offense here for the Lady Buffs. That pass a little too high. Let's see, they're going to have a discussion who it was off of. Looks like it's going to go off of Hawley, so it'll be Lady Scotties' ball. 39 seconds to go here, first quarter. Swings it over to Haynes. Haynes will drive middle, gets it underneath the Vetter. And we have a whistle. Got a 3-second call on the Lady Scotties. So Lady Buffaloes can play for the last shot. Here's the shot clock is now off. And here comes Tibbs. Tibbs will drive, kicks it out to, that's the other Duffy. That is Maddie Duffy. Hawley drives baseline, tries to put up a shot underneath. Scotties rebound, have 5 seconds to go. This is Turkison. Finds, that's Haynes, and Haynes hits a three at the buzzer to end the first. And at the end of one, it's going to be the Phillip Lady Scotties 11 and the Stanley County Lady Buffaloes 3. We'll take a quarter break here. Be back with second quarter action right after this.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
All right, we are back live here at Parkview Auditoriums, getting ready to start the second quarter. Lady Scotties lead after one by the score 11-3. And it will be Lady Scotty basketball to start the second quarter. And that's Williams out top here. Swings it over to Haynes, who hit the three at the buzzer to end the first. That's Turkison off the mark. Hawley going for the rebound is going to get fouled. Foul's going to go against Arlie Spry, I believe. See, Carly Leafgreen has checked back in for the Lady Buffalo. She has all 3 Lady Buffalo points, but is also in foul trouble, so she's got to be careful. We got a foul here, or something with the clock, possibly. As I don't think the clock quite started on time, so they took a couple more seconds off. Here's Tibbs for the Lady Buffs. Gets it over to Stroop. High post to Liz Duffy. Tries to find Leaf Green cutting. Stolen by the Lady Scotties. Shot off the mark there by the Lady Scotties. Offensive rebound, though. That's Turkinson for the long jumper off the mark. And the shot clock should have been reset there, I believe. Because it hit the rim. Did it not? I believe that last attempt hit the rim, so the shot clock should have been reset. But the referees will have a conference here and get it straightened out. And Lady Scotties will take possession of it. Inbounded to Haynes. Gets it inside to... That was inside to Spry, and Spry is able to put up the left-handed shot for 2. And Lady Scotties lead by 10. Here is Stroop. Stroop drives middle. Takes the 15-foot jumper. A little too strong. Rebounded by Turkinson. She brings it across the timeline. Gets it over to Haynes. Inside to Spry. That shot a little short. Again, offensive rebound by Vetter, and Vetter's going to go to the line for 2. Vetter's first free throw off the mark. As Corey Enders will check back in, replacing Liz Duffy. Vetter's second free throw rattles in and back out. Rebounded by Enders. And Enders is going to get fouled underneath. And Lady Buffaloes will take possession once again. This is Stroop crossing the timeline. Finds Enders at the high post. Looking for a cutting player, nobody there. Turnover, Lady Buffs. Long pass down court to Haynes. Haynes not able to convert the layup. Enders with the rebound. And again, we have another foul underneath. No, they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Lady Buffaloes. As Josie Rush checks back in for the Lady Scotties. And Hetzel will check back in as well. Here's Stroop again for the Lady Buffs. Gets it to Tibbs. Tibbs will kick it out to Holly. Holly will drive middle. Holly puts up the shot. And Holly able to put it in for 2. Here's Rush. Long three-point attempt. And that is good. Josie Rush for 3. Her first 3 of the night. And back come the Lady Buffaloes. There's Stroop. Stroop will drive middle. Stroop puts up the shot. A little too strong. Enders there for the offensive rebound. And Enders able to put it up and in for 2. Back and forth the two teams go now. Here's Rush again for the Scotties. Another three-point shot. That one's off the mark. Offensive rebound by the Lady Scotties. That was Williams. Williams will take the long 3 this time. That one comes up short. And I believe that went off the Lady Scotties. It's going to be Lady Buffalo basketball. As Keaton's hand's going to check back in for the Lady Buffs, replacing Holly. Stroop across half court again here for the Lady Buffs. Gets a screen by Leaf Green. Stroop puts up the shot. A little short. Rebounded by Haynes. Haynes kicks it back out. They find that's Spry underneath, and Spry is going to get fouled. They call that one on Corey Enders, her second. So Arlie Spry will head to the free throw line for 2 free throws. First free throw gets the friendly roll and rolls in. Second free throw is up, and that one rolls in as well. As Lurs checks back in for the Lady Scotties, who lead 18-7 with 4:52 in the first half. Here's Stroop once again for the Lady Buffaloes. Gets a screen from Leaf Green. Looking for a call, no call. Leaf Green puts it up. Leaf Green comes up a little short. Lurs comes away with the rebound. Lady Buffaloes looks like they're in a 2-3 zone now. Lurs looks for the shot. Here's Hetzel back to Lurs. Lurs for the corner 3. A little too strong. Rush with the rebound, taps it to the Lady Buffalo zone. Here comes Stroop. Stroop going coast to coast with it. Stroop puts it up too strong. Rebounded by the Spry of the Lady Scotties. Gets to the Lurs. Lurs all the way down court to Williams, or to Haynes, excuse me. And we have a traveling call, so turnover on the Lady Scotties and Lady Buffalo basketball. Just over 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Here comes Stroop again, gets another screen by Leaf Green. Trying to draw a offensive foul on Leaf Green. She's going to get called for traveling. Scotty's doing what they can to get number 3 on Carly Leaf Green. They've tried twice now to flop on that screen, unsuccessful both times. Here's Haynes off to Lurs. Lurs with a 15-foot jumper or so off the mark. Offensive rebound by Rush, and Rush is able to put it back up and in for 2. And we're going to have a timeout here on the court by the Lady Buffaloes. Looks like it's a full timeout. We'll take one with them and be back right after this.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
All right, back live here at Parkview Auditorium. 3:41 left to play here in the first half. Lady Buffaloes trail 7-20. Lady Buffalo basketball. Stroop gets to Holly at the high post. Holly looking for options, finds a wide open Leaf Green cutting to the basket. Leaf Green's able to put it up and in for 2. Nice play there by the Lady Buffaloes. Here come the Lady Scotties. This is Haynes over to Lurs. Back to Haynes. Swings it over to Rush. Rush inside to Spry, kicks it back out to Haynes. Haynes with a long jumper, and that's another three. Her second three of the night. And here's Stroop setting up the Lady Buffalo offense again. Gets it to Leaf Green this time at the high post. Hands it to Stroop. Stroop with a layup. Stroop able to hit that right-handed layup. Nice play once again here by the Lady Buffs. And Stroop is on the board with 2. This is Lurs. Little drive. She'll pick up a foul. Driving to the basket before the shot. But I believe we are in a bonus situation here now. I believe it should be a bonus anyway, as it's the 18th foul according to the scoreboard. And there they figure out it is now a 1-on-1 bonus. So that'll send Copper Lures to the line. She converts the front end of the 1-and-1. So Kennedy Summers check back in for the Lady Buffaloes. Lures' second free throw is good as well. So 2.5 to go. Lady Buffaloes find themselves trailing 11-25. Stroop calls out the offensive play, gets it to Holly. Holly at the high post, back over to Stroop. Stroop will drive baseline. Stroop with a little jumper, a little too strong, rebounded by Rush. Gets it out to Lurs, and Lurs will bring it across half court. And Lady Buffaloes go 2-3 defense. Back out to Lurs. Lurs with the pump fake. Drives middle, puts up the left-handed shot, too strong. Lady Buffalo's all there for the rebound, but can't come away with it. Lurs now for 3. That again too strong. Another offensive rebound by the Lady Scotties. Finds Spry underneath, and Spry is going to put it up and in for 2 and get fouled. Lady Buffaloes need to start securing some of these rebounds, giving the Lady Scotties too many chances. As Cadence Hand will check back in for Holly. And Arlie Spry at the line trying to convert the three-point play. High arcing shot too strong. Stroop not able to track that one down. It's going to go off her hand. And inbounded to Lurs. Out to Haynes. Back to Lurs. Lurs will drive middle. Takes the little 10-foot jumper off the mark. Another offensive rebound by the Lady Scotties. Now Hand able to come away with it. Finds Stroop. Stroop tripped up. Somehow had her dribble, and Coach Dannenberg's going to have to call a timeout as Stroop was in trouble. So a quick 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it here. As always, I want to thank our sponsors that you see scrolling across the upper left-hand portion of your screen. Because without their support, we're not able to bring you these broadcasts throughout the school year. So let's thank some of them personally here. Thank you to Catlin's Car Clinic in Fort Pierre, your full-service auto repair specializing in GM auto repair. Thank you to Sioux Nation here in Fort Pierre, your authorized Sioux Steel dealer. They offer a variety of Sioux Steel products and livestock equipment as well. And thank you to the headquarters here in Fort Pierre, your family beauty salon. So 1 minute 35 here to go. First half, Lady Buffaloes find themselves trailing 11-27. As Maddie Duffy has checked in, it looks like for the Lady Buffaloes. Stroop drives, puts up the left-handed layup. A little too strong, but it's going to get fouled. And so Taylor Stroop will head to the line for 2. Stroop's first attempt is up and nothing but net. As Corey Anders will come in and replace Leaf Green so she doesn't pick up a silly third foul in this last minute 27. Stroop's second free throw, a little too strong. Rebounded by Lurs. She pushes the ball up court. Swings it over to Rush. Lurs now in the low post. And Lurs is going to get fouled by hand before the shot. So now we're in the double bonus situation. She might have been fouled on the shot as well. Either way, she's going to shoot 2. Lures' first free throw was up and in. As Leaf Green does check back in. Little offense for defense substitution here by Coach Dannenbring. Lures' second free throw is up and in as well. As Hetzel check back in for the Lady Scotties. And here comes Stroop with 1:15 to go here in the first half. Over to Maddie Duffy. Swings it over to Summers. Summers inside to Leaf Green, gets it almost stolen. Now Maddie Duffy picks it up. She'll take the 12-footer off the mark a little too strong. And here come the Lady Scotties. This is Haynes. Swings it to Lurs. Lurs for a corner 3. A little too short. Scramble for the rebound. Lady Scotties come away with it. This is Lurs now. Lurs finds Hetzel underneath. Hetzel puts up the layup, in and good. Here's Stroop once again. Looks for Leaf Green in the post. Leaf Green is there. Leaf Green will put up the shot. Comes up short. Rebounded by Lurs. Lurs inside to Hetzel. Back out to Lurs. Lurs will take a 3. Too strong. Rebounded by Hetzel. All alone, and Hetzel is going to get fouled underneath. So count that basket. And that foul is going to go against Kennedy Summers. And Hetzel's free throw too strong. Rebounded by Maddie Duffy. She's got 13 seconds to work with here. Duffy brings it up. She'll take the long 3. Comes up just a bit short. Rebounded by Leaf Green with 5 to go. Lady Buffs turn it over, get it back. Duffy has to put it up. Tries to put it up. Thought she got fouled, but mad scramble. No foul called, and we are at the end of the first half. And at the end of one, it's going to be the Phillip Lady Scotties 33 and your Stanley County Lady Buffs 12. We will take a halftime break here and be back with second half action after this.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No. Nope.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Growing up in rural South Dakota, I understand the importance of electric cooperatives because they give us the power to live and work in any area we choose. They also gave me an amazing opportunity to experience the youth tour in Washington, D.C. I'm currently a student at SDSU, but one of my favorite things in life is coming home to be with my friends and family, especially my little brother Lane. West Central Electric is an important part of my life and our community.
A message from West Central Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Man, I'm hungry, but I just can't get out of here. It's so busy.
I got you covered. Call the Long Branch.
The Long Branch? What do you mean?
The Long Branch delivers. anything from appetizers to burgers to steaks and kids' meals. You can order online between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. at lbpier.com or call 224-6166. That was 224-6166.
The Long Branch and Pierre. Come for the food or have it delivered.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Capital City Florist and Gifts in Pierre is your one-stop shop. They have been chosen as the #1 flower and gift shop 3 years in a row, and they carry Hallmark Gold Crown cards. They have something for everyone, including the best flower arrangements, religious bereavements, gourmet foods, and home decor. Check out their line of clothing and accessories for adults and their recently expanded line of baby items, not to mention tuxedo rentals and a bridal registry. Call Capital City Florist at 605-224-4886.
All right, we are back live here at Parkview Auditorium at the half. It is the Philip Lady Scotties 33 and your Stanley County Lady Buffaloes 12. Rough first half for the Lady Buffaloes as they haven't been able to find any offensive spark. Let's go ahead and do a quick recap here of the leading scores for the first half. For the Lady Scotties, they are led by junior guard Jada Haynes, who has 8, followed by Bryn Hetzel, who has 7 coming off the bench. Dylan Turketson and Copper Lures with 6 apiece. Josie Rush has contributed 5, and Mallory Vetter put in a free throw for 1, giving the Lady Scotties 33 at the half. For the Lady Buffaloes, they are led by Carly Leafgreen with 5, followed by Taylor Stroop with 3, and Corey Anders along with Allie Holly have chipped in 2 apiece. So again, Leafgreen in a little bit of foul trouble this first half, not being able to be on the court as much as she would like to have been, but the Lady Buffaloes still need to try to get her the ball inside and see what Leafgreen can do to chip away at this lead to get the Lady Buffaloes back in here in the second half. Let's go ahead and talk about some things coming up here before the Christmas break starts. Looks like tonight, along with the basketball doubleheader, the boys wrestling team is at a Triangular in Redfield. Saturday, December 21st, the wrestlers then will head to Mount Vernon for a wrestling tournament. There'll be a gymnastics meet right here at Parkview Auditorium starting at noon. And then the boys basketball team will be on the road at Chamberlain to take on the Cubs, with that JV game starting at 4 p.m. After the Christmas break on Monday, December 30th, there'll be a basketball doubleheader at Murdo taking on the Jones County Coyotes with those JV contests starting at 2 p.m. After the new year, then on Thursday, January 2nd, we'll have a kind of a doubleheader, just a unique doubleheader, as we'll have a girls basketball game with the Kadoka area Cougars right here at Parkview Auditorium with that JV start, probably around 3:30 it looks like. The wrestling team will then travel to Winter on that Thursday for a wrestling duel, that's starting at 6 p.m. And then also on that Thursday night after the girls basketball contest with Kadoka, the boys basketball team will take on Potter County right here at Parkview Auditorium as well. All that action can be seen right here on Go Buffs Live. And then on Saturday, January 4th, there'll be a gymnastics meet at Hot Springs, time to be determined on that one. And another basketball doubleheader on that Saturday right here at home at Parkview, as the girls and boys will take on Selby area. And once again, you'll be able to catch all that action right here on Go Buffs Live. So I haven't had a whole lot of time to, but now that I got a few minutes, again, I want to thank our numerous sponsors who help support Go Buffs Live throughout the season, so we can bring you all the athletic events, home events anyway, here for not only the Lady Buffaloes, but the Buffaloes as well. So thank you to Titan Machinery, your local farm and construction equipment dealer. They have a parts and a service center as well. Thank you to Guadalajara's Mexican restaurant over in Pierre. Stop in for some authentic Mexican dishes. Thank you to Fort Pierre Motors right across the street from Parkview Auditorium here. A nice selection of used cars to choose from. Thank you to Pite Service Experts, your heating and air conditioning needs. Thank you to West Central Electric Co-op, a rural electric cooperative serving members in central South Dakota, including Stanley County. Thank you to Graham Tire over in Pierre, your tire store next door. They also offer auto services. Thank you to Dakota Prairie Bank. They have a location right here in Fort Pierre. Thank you to them, and they will want to thank you for all your banking needs in central South Dakota. Can't speak tonight as we wind down the halftime here. So again, the Lady Buffaloes will just have to chip away at this just a little bit at a time to see if they can get their offensive game going to cut into this Lady Scotty lead. It was a 11-3 first quarter lead for the Lady Scotties, and Scotties able to put up a 22-point second quarter to extend their lead out to 33-12 here, as the Lady Buffaloes will put up 9 during that second quarter. So we'll see what kind of adjustments are made at halftime and see if the Lady Buffaloes can chip away at this and get back into this ball game. Looks like the Lady Scotties will have the ball here starting in the third quarter. And that shot by the Lady Scotties is off the mark, rebounded by Stroop. And Stroop is going to go all the way with it and is able to put it in the left-handed layup. So good start by the Lady Buffs. But back down court, Lurs is going to put up a layup of her own. Here Stroop kicks it out to Holly. Holly looking for her options, gets the screen by Enders, tries to look for Leaf Green underneath. Leaf Green tries to drive, loses it. Turnover on the Lady Buffs as Rush comes away with it. And here comes Turketson, finds Lurs. Lurs will drive baseline. Lurs puts up the left-hand shot, comes up short. It's going to go off of Lurs and be Lady Buffalo basketball. As Caden's hand is going to check in for Jada Tibbs. I guess I got too many points here for the Lady Buffaloes, as it's only supposed to be 14. Clicked it one too many times there. Now I have the score right, 35-14. Lady Buffalo's demonstrating a little bit of full court pressure now. This is to Vetter. Vetter looking for options. She'll drive on Leaf Green. Leaf Green with the block. Risky move by Leaf Green as she's got 2 fouls already. And that 15-footer by Turkinson is good. Here comes Stroop for the Lady Buffs as we got an illegal screen now, and that's going to be called on Enders, a moving screen. And Tibbs will check back in, this time for Holly. And again, Lady Buffs go full court pressure. They get it to Rush, who then gets it to Haynes. Haynes off to Vetter. Oh, another partially blocked by Leaf Green, but she's also going to get body. So Leaf Green's going to pick up her 3rd foul. And send Mallory Vetter to the line for 2. Vetter's free throw a little too strong off the back iron. Vetter's second attempt is good. And here comes Stroop once again for the Lady Buff. Swings it over to Hand. Hand will get a screen. Hand will drive middle. Gets it blocked by Lurs. Lurs gets it to Haynes. Haynes underneath the Vetter. Vetter puts up that shot too strong. Rebound is going to go off of, looks like off of Vetter, so it'll be Lady Buffalo basketball. Here's Stroop again looking for Leaf Green. Bad pass, intercepted by Rush. Rush pushes the ball, gets it to Turkinson. Turkinson puts up the shot, too short. She gets her own rebound. Tries to put it back up. And Tibbs tries to save the ball, but cannot, so it'll remain Lady Scotty basketball as Maddie Duffy will check back in, this time for Stroop. Inbound, it goes through Vetter's hands, and she's able to recover. 10 seconds on the shot clock now for the Lady Scotties. This is Haynes. Gets it inside to Lurs, and we're going to have a foul. Foul before the shot. As Caden's Hand is going to pick up her second. And the Lady Scotties will inbound. They get it to Rush, cutting to the basket. No good. Vetter gets the offensive rebound. Vetter again. Another offensive rebound. This time that was Haynes, and now Leaf Green able to come up with a defensive board. And here comes Tibbs and the Lady Buffaloes. Tibbs swings it over to Hand. Hand trying to get it to Leaf Green, gets it stolen from her. There's Turkinson to Rush. Inside to Vetter. Back out to Turkinson. She'll take the long 3-point attempt. It is a 3. Thought maybe her foot was on the line, but it is a 3-point shot. Over to Maddie Duffy, swings it to Enders. And Coach Dannenbring is going to call another timeout here, I believe. Let's see what they call here. It's going to be a quick 30-second timeout, I believe. Waiting for the official signal here. I think it was a 30. We'll take a quick 30 with them. We'll be back right after this.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
All right, back live here at Parkview Auditorium. Lady Buffaloes trail 14-41. Lady Scotties able to extend their lead here starting the third quarter. Must have been a full timeout there by the Lady Buffaloes. Lady Buffalo basketball with Maddie Duffy to inbound. Gets it inside to Leaf Green. Leaf Green able to put it up and is going to get fouled on that attempt, so count the basket. Oh, no, don't count the basket. Offensive foul, they're saying. Oh, my. I did not see that one. Coach Janet bringing the crowd obviously don't like that one. As Leaf Green is going to pick up her fourth foul. I didn't see that. They called a push apparently. Lady Buffaloes will pressure again. Turkinson on the drive. Turkinson able to put it up and in for two more. And here comes Tibbs. Kicks it out to Duffy. Out to Holly. Holly on the drive. Out of bounds on the Lady Scotties. Lady Buffalo basketball underneath the basket. Holly to inbound looking for some help. Gets it stolen by Haynes. Haynes trying to push it up court. Finds Turkinson. Finds Vetter wide open underneath. Vetter's going to put in the easy two. And Tibbs again setting up the Lady Buffalo offense. She'll drive middle. Nothing there is going to get tied up. Jump ball situation. It's going to remain Lady Buffalo basketball. As Stroop will check back in for the Lady Buffaloes, as does, looks like Allie Schofield, the freshman, number 5, checking in for the Lady Scotties. Stroop to inbound, tries to get it to Enders. Pass is too high. This is Turkinson. She'll take it to coast for the layup. Tibbs to Stroop. Stroop finds Hand. Hand will drive baseline. And Lurs is going to pick up a foul, I believe, or did they just call it out of bounds? Looks like she might have been out of bounds. It's 23 for the Lady Scotties. Looks like Bobby Kammerer has checked in. Lady Buffalo's inbound to Duffy. Swings it over to Tibbs. Tibbs will drive middle. Tibbs layup attempt a little too strong. Rebounded by Schofield. Tibbs going for the steal from behind, but it's going to pick up a foul. And Turkinson over to Cameron to Lurs. Lurs misses that shot. Scramble on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball situation. It's going to remain Lady Scotty ball. As Allison Williams checks back in. Lady Scotties to inbound with a minute 30 to go here in the third quarter. Foul on Keaton's hand on the inbound, so Lady Scotties will inbound once again. Another scramble underneath for the ball, another jump ball situation. This time possession arrow favors the Lady Buffaloes. Running clock now because of the score differential. As we got under a minute to go now here in the third quarter. This is Stroop. Stroop will drive. Loses it, gets control again. He finds Tibbs underneath. Tibbs puts it up too strong, rebounded by Lurs. Lurs presses it down court, finds Schofield. And Schofield is going to get fouled by Tibbs, and not quite enough for the bonus yet. Team foul number 7 on the Lady Buffaloes. Actually, that was number 8. It looks like that will be enough for 1-and-1. So Allie Schofield will head to the line. Schofield's free throw is up and good. She'll earn another. Schofield's second attempt comes up short. Gets her own rebound. Swings it over now, finds Lurs. Lurs will put up a long three, comes up short. Rebounded by Tibbs, and now Lurs is going to foul Tibbs in the backcourt here. Lady Buffaloes will inbound here, but third time on the third quarter is running out. They'll throw a half-court heave by Stroop. That comes up short as well. And at the end of 3, it's going to be your Lady Buffaloes 14, the Lady Scotties 48. We'll be back with final fourth quarter action right after this.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
All right, we are back live here, getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Remember, folks, we've got another ball game right after this one, as the the Scotties will take on the Buffaloes in boys varsity action. Again, those two teams will be looking for their first win of the year as well. Lady Scotties have this one in control, leading by the score 48-14. And Lady Scotties will inbound to start the fourth. This is Williams. Swings over to Schofield. Back to Williams. Nice swing it around. And now that's number 20 in the game, Carly Coyle. They get it inside to Herzl. No good. Leaf Green with a nice rebound. And Stroop will set up the offense for the Lady Buffaloes. Stroop finds Summers. Summers swings it to Holly. Holly finds Duffy. Duffy finds Leaf Green on the post. Leaf Green puts it up and in for 2. Nice play there by the Lady Buffaloes. Shot by the Lady Scotties off the mark. And they're going to have a foul on the rebound. Who are they going to call it on here? They're going to call it on the Scotties, it looks like, so it's going to be Lady Buffalo basketball. Stroop swings it over to Holly. Out to Duffy, Liz Duffy. Stroop finds Leaf Green once again on the post. Leaf Green turns, puts up the shot, and good. So Leaf Green's got 4 quick points in this fourth quarter. Here's Schofield. And Stroop is going to foul Williams. And Williams will head to the line in the bonus situation. Williams' first attempt is up and good. She'll earn another. Williams' second free throw is good as well. Stroop again over to Holly. Gets it to Duffy. Swings it over to Stroop. Looking inside again. Stroop will take it this time. Stroop puts up the shot. No good. Leaf Green able to get the rebound, but can't quite put that one away, but she got fouled on the attempt. So Corley Leaf Green will head to the line for 2 shots. First free throw is up and in. Second free throw by Leaf Green is up and in as well. So Leaf Green's got 6 this fourth quarter. And here comes the Lady Scotties to Williams to Schofield. Back to Williams. Schofield finds Hetzel inside. She kicks it out. Back to Williams. Williams with a long 3 attempt. That's too strong. Off the foot of a Lady Scotty, so it'll be Lady Buffalo basketball. They get it inside once again to Leaf Green. Leaf Green puts it up too strong. Stroop with an offensive rebound. Stroop is able to put it up and in for 2. Approaching the 5-minute mark now in the fourth quarter. Inside to Hetzel. Hetzel's going to draw a foul. Let's see who they call it on. Is there a couple of Lady Buffaloes underneath there? And that is going to go against Leaf Green. And Leaf Green is going to fall out of the contest. Leaf Green is going to end up with, let's see here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points on the night. As Corey Enders will come in. And Bryn Hetzel will head to the line for a couple free throws. First one is good. Hetzel's second attempt, too strong. Lurs comes away with the rebound. Lurs is going to put up the left-handed layup and in. And Stroop fakes the jumper, gets it over to Holly. Inside to Enders. Enders is able to put it up off the mark. Stroop tries to steal the ball underneath, goes for another steal. Scotty's back down court now. Get it inside to Hetzel again. Hetzel puts it up too strong. Gets her own rebound. That one off the mark as well. Scramble for the rebound. And we got another jump ball situation. Possession arrow will favor the Lady Buffaloes. Again, continuous clock because of the score differential. And here comes Stroop again for the Lady Buffs. Over to Holly. Holly looking for options, finds Liz Duffy. Out to Stroop, looking for Enders inside. Stroop will drive middle. Back out to Holly. Holly will drive, not much room there, but she's going to pick up a foul. Just the 4th team foul on the Lady Scotties. Lady Buffalo's inbound to Enders. Anders finds Stroop in the post. Stroop is able to put it up. Shot no good. Rebounded by Vetter. Lady Scotties get back down court quickly. This is Rush. Rush for three. And Rush will nail a three. Her second three on the night. And Lady Buffaloes will set it up offensively again. Swing it over to Stroop. Stroop will put up a three. That one comes up short. Rebounded by Lurs. Lures off to Haynes. Haynes shot no good. Rush with the rebound. Off to Turkinson. And Turkinson able to put it up and in for two. This time Holly will set up the offense for the Lady Buffs. Over to Stroop. To Liz Duffy. Over to Summers. Summers will drive middle. Kicks it out to Duffy. Duffy gets it partially blocked, but Enders comes away with it, and Enders is able to put it up and in for two. And we have a timeout here by the Lady Buffaloes. We'll go ahead and take one with them as well. We will be back right after this.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
All right, back live here at Parkview Auditorium as a host of subs have come in now. The final couple minutes. As Abigail Heavner is going to pick up the foul underneath. And that's going to send Bobby Kammerer to the line. She's going to miss her first. Second free throw off the mark as well. Out of bounds off the Scotties, so Lady Buffalo basketball. Here's Maddie Duffy, bringing it across the timeline. Over to Tibbs. Tibbs will drive middle. Kicks it out to Hand for three. A little too strong. Schofield tries to save it, but ends up in the hands of Chloe Voigt. Duffy back out to Hand. Hand will drive middle. Hand puts it up. And Caden's Hand puts it up and in for two. Final minute now. Schofield swings it over. They look to try to get it on the post to Spry. Bad pass. Turnover on the Lady Scotties. Lady Buffalo basketball. Here's Maddie Duffy once again. Over to Tibbs. Tibbs drives, looking for some help, and she's going to double dribble. So final 20 seconds here as Williams is going to bring the ball up. Gets it over to Schofield. Schofield will put up a three. And Schofield nails it for three. Final 10 seconds now. Tibbs drives middle. Gets it stolen by, almost stolen. Tibbs now in the post. Tibbs puts it up. Can't quite get it. And that'll do it. And your final tonight in the girls' varsity contest is going to be the Phillip Lady Scotties 61 and your Stanley County Lady Buffaloes 26. We'll take a quick break here, come back with a quick game recap, and cue up the boys' contest next. So go back to Go Buffs Live and get ready for the boys' game here in just a few minutes.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Growing up in rural South Dakota, I understand the importance of electric cooperatives because they give us the power to live and work in any area we choose. They also gave me an amazing opportunity to experience the youth tour in Washington, D.C. I'm currently a student at SDSU, but one of my favorite things in life is coming home to be with my friends and family, especially my little brother Lane. West Central Electric is an important part of my life and our community.
A message from West Central Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Man, I'm hungry, but I just can't get out of here. It's so busy.
I got you covered. Call the Long Branch.
The Long Branch? What do you mean?
The Long Branch delivers anything from appetizers to burgers to steaks and kids' meals. You can order online between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. at lbpier.com or call 224-6166. That was 224-6166.
The Long Branch and Pierre. Come for the food or have it delivered.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in South Dakota so special? They do. You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, back live here at Parkview Auditorium. Quick recap here of the girls contest as the Lady Scotties defeat the Lady Buffaloes by the score 61-26. Leading scorers unofficial here for both teams. We'll start with the Lady Scotties. I have their leading scorer, pretty balanced attack overall by the Lady Scotties. Their leading scorer, Dylan Turkinson with 11, followed by Copper Lures with 10. Josie Rush and Jada Haynes contributing 8. 2 points from Allison Wilson. 4 points from Allie Schofield. 4 points from Mallory Vetter. And Brent Hetzel able to contribute 8 off the bench. For your Lady Buffaloes, their leading scorer was Carly Leafgreen with 11, followed by Taylor Stroop at 7. Corey Anders with 4. Cadence Hand and Allie Holly able to put in 2 points apiece. So another tough night overall for the Lady Buffaloes as again plagued by turnovers and foul trouble, but just something that they have to improve on throughout the year. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the ladies broadcast for the night, and again go right back to Go Buffs Live, and we'll have the boys contest for you here in just a few minutes. So stay tuned to Go Buffs Live.